from Inner Divine Truth, and this is a reading for Taurus for the month of November 2020. I'm here to give you a general general reading, a little understanding of the energies that are going to be coming towards you, what could be your challenges, how you should deal with them, some advice from Spirit as well. And remember that I am an intuitive reader, and some of these messages may be for the collective. Sometimes I relay messages specifically for one or two people. Whatever comes through, I've already shuffled the cards and I'm keen to get started. Yeah, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So make sure to check other signs as well and see what resonates with you. Again, a general reading might not resonate with you, but if it does, please like, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment. Let me know how this reading made you feel. My intention for doing these readings is to bring hope and clarity for those who are needing it most. So if you're here, I really hope you find some meaning and value in these readings. So thank you for stopping by. All right, we already have our angel card. Angel of Strength is here, Taurus. Number 50. I'm starting with the Energy Oracle deck. So this is for the month of November 2020. Angel of Strength is around you. So you're feeling good. You're feeling physically strong, in good health. You have Community reversed. Okay, I'll draw one more card. That's number 7, an Angel of Love. So there's a lot of angelic presence around you. Angel of Love, Angel of Strength. You are in good, strong element. With the Community being reversed, it's telling me that your focus is on yourself this month rather than being part of a community, although I'm sensing that being part of a communal setting, group, family, friends might be of benefit to you actually. But it's a choice. I'm sensing you making the choice to stay by yourself, with yourself, enjoying your own company, indulging in some self-love and self-care, and taking care of some heart matters and tapping into your inner strength. That's a solid start of the month for you. Well done. The challenge this month, patience. Yeah, we have patience reversed. Okay, so that's going to be your challenge. Apologies if you hear dogs barking in the background. Patience. Yeah, this is, for me, this is the divine timing card. It's temperance as well. So there's something you're waiting on and you are getting restless. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to pull the Celtic Cross, and the Celtic Cross spread gives insight on current situation, challenges that are going to be crossing you, what Spirit wants you to focus on, what's in the recent past that has led to this current situation, what's crowning you, what's coming towards you in the recent weeks or days, and where your energy is at, the external influences, your hopes and fears, and the final outcome, like how are you going to close this month. So let's get started. I like to pick jumper cards. Knight of Swords. Current situation. I'm going to lay the cards out first, and I'll go through them one by one. What's crossing you? Your challenge this month is Ace of Swords. Spirit wants you to focus on, again, community. 3 of Cups reversed. You really want to be alone this month. Okay. You're looking for some clarity. Recent past. Six of Swords, lots of sword energy. Strength reversed this time. Whew, as your crowning energy. All right. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Oh, and also this Page of Swords. Okay. Current situation. Page of Cups. Sorry, not current situation. Your attitude to all this. Taurus, November 2020, Eight of Swords as your external influences. Hopes and fears. There's one more card. No? Okay. Four of Pentacles and outcome. Wow, the World card. Challenge, Knight of Pentacles. So with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and Patience as the Energy Oracle deck, again as the challenge from the Energy Oracle deck. King of Pentacles. This is your focus this month. You're trying to build your empire. You're trying to improve your financial situation. You're trying to find more stability, security in your material life. Could be relationships, could be job, could be business, could be you're trying to establish something more solid that's going to last a while. So that's your focus this month. So let's get started. Knight of Swords, current energy. This is your energy. This is you forging fast movement here, seeking clarity, and perhaps even communicating something to someone. You have this idea in your head, you are thinking about something, and you're going out there to get it. Could also mean somebody coming in with an important piece of communication coming towards you. And I'm going to draw two more cards to get some clarity on this Knight of Swords, please. What is this Knight of Swords? Hanged Man. So you've been thinking about this for a long time, this idea, you've had a vision, and this vision is a result of your being in this Hanged Man position, stagnation, thinking deeply about something, and now deciding that it's time to pursue it. One more card. Knight of Cups. Are you going to somebody with a love offer? Or perhaps somebody's coming to you with a love offer. This is an important communication taking place between two people here. Could also mean you're presenting, or these two energies are presenting, yeah, actually it is two energies, one person. So one is speaking your truth, communicating what's the truth for you, your heart's truth, what is in your heart. You're communicating that also with this angel of love, honoring your heart's desires, what you feel, honoring your emotions and communicating them, understanding their value after stepping out of this Hanged Man energy where you went into a period of isolation, of quietude, and going within and gaining some enlightenment, gaining some deep inner knowing, this knowledge that you have, or this intuition as well, tapping into your inner strength, understanding, some revelation came through during this period, and now you want to pursue that with the Knights coming in. This to me tells me that this is you, and you want to move ahead on the situation. Ace of Swords in reverse is your challenge. This is also the crossing energy, what's coming towards you. I mean, yes, like crossing energy. And this is telling me that there will be a pause. Now is not the time to act. Again, think about patience in the reverse. This is, this angel is holding the clock in her hands, and now is not the time to do so. And this message is again repeated here with the Ace of Swords, putting down the sword right now. If this is what you've been wanting to do, picking up that sword. Swords are clarity. Swords indicate communication, clear thought. While you have this clarity of thought and you know which direction you want to go in, what you need to say to somebody, perhaps now is not the time to communicate that, to act on that vision, that thought that you've had, the knowledge that you've gained. It's a time to pause, okay? And we can draw some cards on the Ace of Swords reversed. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed here, please? Nice. It's a wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and 2 of Wands. Again, this is the divine timing card for me, and 2 of Wands is saying, not the time right now. November is not the time to act on whatever your challenge is. Whatever this beautiful idea you've had, this communication, there's something you want to say to somebody, now is not the time. Hold your horses just a tad bit, because whatever you're pursuing is going to lead to this 9 Cups is wish fulfillment. You have wanted this for a long time, and it's going to come to you. You just have to be a tad bit patient. 2 of Wands saying the same thing. The plan, the strategy is not yet complete. You have this big idea, this thought, this plan. Now is not the time to act on it because you lack strategy, and that's what you need to perhaps focus on. And so what Spirit wants you to focus on is the Sun card. And 3 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups in the reversed. With this community card, it's the same card actually in the Energy Oracle deck. 3 women celebrating, raising their chalices. These are playing music, a harp, and one is dancing. One is just, this is luxury. This is good vibes, good times, partying, having fun, being in your element, being with your friends, being with the people you love. But in the reversal, it's telling me that you're choosing not to do this, or this can also be guidance to not be as social right now, and to sort of focus on self, but also focusing on self. The Sun card here is such a joyful, happy card. This energy is really bright and light, and there's a child here. So this is telling me that there's a need to be happy with oneself. I don't know how else to put it. It's a strange message. I mean, not so strange, but enjoy your own company. That's what I'm trying to say. So Angel of Love here is, her focus is all on her heart, on all that she's carrying, the light within, the love within that she has for herself. And the crown that she has is, full of love, full of angelic healing and very loving, soft, gentle energy. And that is what is needed, is for you to harness that energy, nurture it for yourself, because you need it somehow. This month. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, it's telling me it's time to focus, this happy, joyful, the time when we feel like, we are feeling very happy and joyful, and we want to be with others to share that. Spirit is somehow saying, don't do that. Um, find a way to enjoy it yourself, like spending more time, I don't know, whatever you love doing. Spend time a bit with yourself. And also with the Hanged Man here, it's also a time for more introspection, but also with the Sun card, it's a card of many blessings, and there are blessings coming your way, and but there is definitely something to do with community here, whether it's upright or reversed. Community is strong around you, and maybe they are taking a lot of energy from you, so you need to kind of rein it back in, or you're not spending time enough with your community. I mean, social life, friends, family, loved ones, co-workers, but perhaps now is also not the time, because of all the fresh new COVID restrictions we are seeing around the world. And perhaps the cards are picking up on that now is not the time to socialize. But there is joy around that still. Don't be lonely and sad. There is something happening, something coming your way that is going to feel miraculous and fabulous and joyful. What you're entering into this present moment with, the recent past, is Six of Swords. And this is good. You've made a transition from feeling disconnected and disconnected and disoriented. Two words are coming into my head. Maybe it's for somebody. Moving on from choppy waters. In the past, feeling emotionally unhappy, discontented. There's a sense of loss and grief as well. But moving on from that, from those sad feelings, deciding that you need to take control of that emotional space, and swords again. So there was some clarity that you had on your situation, and you decided to move on from that. So moving on from choppy waters to still pristine waters that are calm, and this transition will bring you to a place of peace. And this is your recent past. So well done for making the decision to move on from whatever was a challenge for you. And that's the thing with the Knight of Swords coming in as the current energy. And if this is the past energy, you see, there's movement here, your decision to move on, and now you're getting a bit impatient. You just want to go there. But it's a time for some introspection with the Hanged Man here. Crowning energy is strength, but it's waning strength. You're not feeling strong. Again, we have the strength card here in the upright, as the energy oracle card says, and the tarot is saying it's in the reversed. To me, it's simple. Spirit is saying, hang on. This is also telling me it's time to tame the ego a bit. Your mind, your ego is running quite fast. Perhaps you're overthinking. Perhaps you're very driven. And strength is playing a strong role this month. But too much of it is also not good. You may come across as being pushy, overly zealous about something, impatient. Those are the negative aspects, and very egotistical, very authoritarian. It's time to rein in a bit. You know how this angel can tame the lion. Here he's already tamed. Here she's using tenderness to tame him. So the lion represents pride, ego. And the presence of this angel is telling us that we are, you're strong inherently, and true strength comes from being gentle, being tender, being loving, being kind. And that's why the angel of love is also here. And maybe, I don't know, I'm feeling you're annoyed by the community you're in or the people around you, and you want to just be alone, walk away from them. There's that energy around you as well, this desire to be alone. And then there's also a sense of exhaustion that because of the strength reversed here. But this is asking you to tap into your own inner strength and learning to tame the ego, to not come off as too strong. But strength seems to be your keyword for this month, is to control, harness, and nurture that inner strength that allow you to get the results you seek. What's coming towards you is Page of Swords and Seven of Wands. So Page of Swords can be, news coming in. There's an offer, there's some news coming in. Might be receiving like emails and quick messages. Could also be someone spying on you. Someone's, following you on social media or looking at what you're doing and just checking out all your accounts. And just there's a sense of like jealousy and spying as well. But I think it could also, traditionally it can mean those things, but I'm picking up some news coming in which will put you in a situation of having to defend yourself, defend your work, your project is what I'm picking. There's going to be some communication that comes in, and it's not harsh communication, but to you it might feel like as an attack. And let's see how you're gonna. Let me draw one more card here. Page of Swords and Seven of Wands for Taurus. Page of Swords and Seven of Wands. Four of Wands. So it could be in a family situation. And the Star card. Nice. Okay. Give me a minute, please. Okay, so whatever communication that possibly comes in, could be a child being difficult as well. Some harsh words that are spoken, or some news that comes in that makes you feel, maybe it's not bad news, maybe it's just something that leaves you feeling a bit jarred, and like jarring news, sorry, and it ruffles your feathers a bit and you become defensive. And this possibly could happen. Four of Wands is like a celebration that was meant to take place, didn't take place, like cancelled plans, and you were hoping for a different outcome, but it didn't happen or doesn't happen. But Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. There is healing coming in. All this is just a little bit of drama that's going to come toward you, but don't give up. This energy is a more lasting influence, more lasting energy. This major arcana stuff does not just move away quickly. Similarly with the Strength card and the Sun card. So the Sun and Star in your reading, as well as the World card as the outcome. This is telling me this could be a major month in terms of getting a big breakthrough, achieving success. Some of you might even be becoming famous this month. So whatever this is, this is all minor arcana stuff, court cards and stuff. So it'll pass. Don't get too hung up on this situation. Whatever communication comes in could be good news as well, but it's just something that's leaving you feeling a bit defensive and attacked, and maybe that's not the intention of the person saying those things, but you feel it as that. And it might just make you a bit annoyed, and it could affect your relationship, could affect a home situation, family as well. So don't allow it to get under your skin, and keep having faith and hope, because star is wishing upon a star. Whatever you have dreamt of is not in vain. It is something that should be pursued. The star is also telling me, and the strength here, so maybe some of you are not feeling good physically, but health will be restored this month with the strength card in the upright as the overall energy, the sun card here, also good health card, and the star card. So those of you who have not been feeling well, there is healing happening here this month. Well done. Take care of your health, please. We are in this pandemic and we want to make sure that we are having a nutritious diet and we're staying on top of our health. It's so important. And sorry, next one more thing. With the community reverse, it's this just came to me. Don't be shy to ask for help. Maybe some of you out there are feeling isolated, because the two community cards here have come in reversed, and some of you are feeling left out, isolated, perhaps a bit lonely as well. Reach out to those whose help you seek, friends, family members, and you'll be surprised who all would come forward to your aid. So that's that. Okay, Page of Cups is your energy. Either you are making an offer to somebody, not an offer. Okay, let me put it this way. You're communicating to someone or receiving communication from another person that is very heartfelt, that is very loving and kind, compassionate, and could also be words of forgiveness. Either you're forgiving someone or you are seeking forgiveness. That's the Page of Cups. This is also the card of intuition and thinking outside the box. I mean, this kid, this page is pulling out a fish out of a cup. So that's not what normally comes out of cups. So thinking outside the box, having some creative new ideas, and maybe that's the place you're in this very moment. This is your ego self, and that's a nice card to have. You're the Page of Cups, and you have an offer to make to somebody. You have something kind communication, kind, compassionate communication is what you have to offer to someone, or you could be on the receiving end of this communication. Clarify the Page of Cups for me, please. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, sorry, there's so many cards here now. Okay, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. So, Page of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords and Two of Cups in the reverse. So Seven of Swords just could be, deception, lies that took place perhaps in the past that destabilized a relationship, a partnership. Could be romantic, could be business partnership. And perhaps that's why the Page of Cups is here, offering forgiveness and kind communication. And together with that, these three other cards popped out. So let me try to read them for you. So there's a Queen of Swords here and a Knight of Wands in this family situation, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there's this Queen of Swords here. She is, she cuts through bullshit. She says it as it is. And her words can be harsh and cold, but it's the truth. When you are on the receiving end of those words, you understand that, that really hurts, but okay, that's true. I needed to hear that. That's Queen of Swords type of communication. And I really like her energy, although it can be a bit harsh. And that's something to do with the family. With the Knight of Wands here and the reversed, again, this is scattered energy, and it seems to me that there's this very scattered, disoriented, discontented, this type of situation that you moved on from. Perhaps that was the energy you were in, and then maybe you or somebody else stepped in as the Queen of Swords and told you to get your act together. And it brought some discord in the family. It created some unhappiness in the family situation. So I don't know who this message is for, but these three cards had come out. So yeah, but overall, focus on the Page of Cups, and this is having your heart basically on your sleeve, and being very expressive with how you feel. Okay, outside influences is the Eight of Swords. This is that you're not seeing the situation clearly at this point, that you feel like the influences outside of your control are leaving you tied up, and you are anxious and fearful and unsure how to get out of this situation. The next card that came out with it was the Ten of Wands in the reversed, which is telling me that you're tired, exhausted, feeling overburdened, and wanting to put down your burdens, but unable to do so because there's a blindfold on your eyes. You can't see the situation clearly. And these are external influences. It could be somebody around you who's feeling tired, burnt out, and not sure how to free themselves. This, however, is a card that says that you can. It's in your power. The puddle of water she's standing in is very, very shallow. But because she can't see it, she probably thinks there's an ocean in which she stands or something. And with all these swords around her, she has the means to just kind of grab one and tear off these binds. Yet she can't see it. So these things in her surrounding that are of benefit to her, but she's unable to see it. Okay, one more card clarifying the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Indeed, there is something around you in your situation that you're unable to see. It's not clear to you at this point because you're too fixated on these three cups that are here. You're bored. You are unable to kind of move on from these very strong feelings that you have inside of you, and you're so focused on these feelings that you're unable to look up and around you and see the resources you have around you that can help you break free from these patterns that no longer serve you. So with this fourth cup that is being offered, from the divine, from the universe, this energy is there. There's a gift coming in here. Are you going to look up and take notice of what the divine is bringing in? That's the question here. That's the energy around you. Four of Pentacles in the reversed as hopes and fears. Four of Pentacles, please. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, focus on self-love. Definitely. Health and love is... Self-love and health are two big themes here with the Strength card. But don't give up hope, please. There's a lot of... This is a very good reading. It's a very positive reading. As long as you find the courage and the strength to go after that which you seek and having the patience for it. Your hopes and fears, you are fearing instability. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's telling me that you are scared to part with your pentacles, your resources, your finances, afraid to make investments, afraid to make a commitment. Similarly, this is a fear talking. The King of Wands reversed is a very authoritarian figure. This is what I had said about the Strength card in reversed can be someone who comes across as very forceful, very authoritative. please try not to get into that energy because it's not going to serve you. Ace of Cups is here, and you are in this energy of feeling very unstable. And because you're feeling unstable, you have this desire to control everything and everyone and all the situations around you, but it's not going to be serving you well. You want to focus on Ace of Cups reversed. Again, this is a new beginning in love, but with the reversal, it's filling up your own cup first before you offer it to others. So this is a card of self-love. So there needs to be some focus on gathering your inner strength this month, to focusing on self-love and taking time out from community. If community is taking away all your energy, your family, your friends, loved ones, time out, take a break, go inward, focus on the star energy, meditate on this image if this calls to you, and think about how she is nurturing the earth as well as the pond. So the pond represents our subconscious mind, our intuitive side, and the earth is our body, our well-being, our material resources. Both need to be in balance. And this is also, again, the card of the Aquarius, but there's a sense of balance, equilibrium is needed. And having faith that all will be well. And, indeed, when this card comes up, it is telling us everything is the way it should be. There will be divine timing, divine intervention if need be, to set things back on its course. But don't lose faith, because what we have as the overall outcome is the World card. This is you, Taurus, dancing on top of the world. There's nothing to be fearful of. You have the strength and the courage it takes to go after your dreams, to go after that job, to go after that business, to seek the one you love, to create the family environment, the community that you seek. It is calling for some strength and patience this month. You are ending the month on high. This whole cycle, this transition that you began perhaps in October, will be complete in November. If not complete, it would be almost as if the cycle that you started back in October, or maybe I'm thinking even September, this emotional upheaval that you've been going through, this stuck negative energy, this negative thought patterns, you'll break free from that. And with the World card, see this as also as a portal to another dimension, another world, another reality, if you may, where you will be in a more positive space. So I can draw some more cards to clarify the world, please. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is the legacy that you are wishing for. Wishing. This is your wish. You want to have multi-generational wealth, a legacy that this is family, multi-generational family, grandfather here, children, dogs, and grandkids and all that. So this is what you're trying to achieve. And what's nice is that you will end the month on a high where you will feel more grounded, more stable, more secure in your finances, in your family, and your relationships, in your health as well. This is a good health card. Also, if you are someone who's investing in business or setting up business, these cards are very positive. And don't be fearful of investing. Of course, be prudent and talk to your financial advisor or lawyers or whatever. I'm not one of those experts. I'm just picking up on the energies. You perhaps will get some good guidance. And might be a good time to make those investments and sort of securing your material wealth, you see. And you have a lot of tens this month. We have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is probably one of the best cards in the tarot, along with the Sun and the World. So you got good things happening this month. You just need to find need to be, the words I'm hearing again and again today is, being seated in soul, tapping into your inner divine truth, your core strength. What is it that propels you forward in this life? What are your true desires? What is the legacy you want to leave behind? Some of these big questions that you want to consider this month are, what is it that truly matters to you? What are the values that you hold dear? And when you understand that, it's like you're consolidating your strength, your belief systems, and allowing those to sort of shine light on your path that you need to take. And you will be able to overcome, these things, there's 10 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, boredom, exhaustion, burnt out, just tired of everything. I'm telling you, this is like this cycle, whatever you're going through, Taurus, is going to come to an end. Have hope, have faith, because you're ending the month on a high, and you need to focus on your inner strength. That is this month's messages for you, and I hope these resonated with you, and let me know how you're doing, and I wish you all the best. Love and blessings. Bye-bye.